I'm Gidi Cohen, CEO and co-founder of Bonfy AI. We started as a founding team, the company, about 2 years ago because of three key reasons. One, like a lot of people in the industry, we believe that the AI risks are going to be emerging and exponentially growing due to adoption of copilots, different sorts of LLMs, AI workspaces, AI agents now, and probably any other buzzword that is going to be invented in the future. So that was one reason. And with those AI risks, we're talking about information leakage, integrity issues, privacy violations, and a lot of other type of exposures. Second reason we started the company was that we believe that while the data security industry was and is pretty mature, solutions in the market were never designed to deal with the challenges that are posed by AI implementations and AI workflows, not in terms of coverage, like think about Copilot, agents, generated content in automation and workflows, and also in terms of the efficacy of those solutions, basically the ability to understand well when a piece of content, where it might be an email, web traffic, files being created and shared, agents communication, poses risk like, again, information leakage, integrity issues, privacy, compliance violations, and the like. Third reason, which was probably the most important insight, we believe that there is actually a way around it. And the way around it was inserting or injecting new type of information that will provide the context for proper analysis of unstructured data. And that's the business context of the organization, which every one of them has. Information about internal entities like humans and agents and groups and their relationships and roles, external entities like customers and companies and their relationship, can be partners and vendors. So all of these business contexts, when it can be used effectively in order to understand whether a piece of data is posing some risk or not, can elevate significantly the accuracy, both in terms of reducing false positives and false negatives. So increasing the accuracy of the data security controls the organization might have in place. So with those three insights, we started the company. And you could ask why now? Why it's important now? Why not in 5 years from now? Why not 5 years ago? I think there are some very, very clear reasons. One, the cost of data breach is rising all the time and is rising significantly due to the adoption of AI, now over $10 million per data breach. Second reason is that evidently in 2025 already, the majority of the CEO of public companies already reported on AI risks as part of their annual reporting. So the awareness is very high. And third, between us, we only started this AI era and the adoption of AI technologies in organizations. So from risk perspective and complexity, it can get a lot worse. So that's how we started the company. What we provided Bonfy is a data security platform designed for the AI era that takes this concept of contextual entity-aware analysis to the next level. And with a multi-channel architecture that allows us to take this brain that understands context and entities and much higher accuracy and apply it to both the traditional type of information flows like email, file sharing, file stores in the cloud, web traffic, but also to apply that to all of the exciting new capabilities and new flows that AI make possible, like AI agents, AI workspaces, Copilot, AI assistants, and more. With this platform, not only we can support those many different type of channels and information systems, but we can actually have one solution, one brain that can address a lot of the data security controls and processes that are needed in the organization. So that's true for discovery and entity attribution and contextual data classification. Obviously, data loss prevention, both for data at rest, in motion, and in use by agents, and also providing visibility for insider risk on the data layer. All of that with one solution, one brain that understands the context and entities of your organization for your benefit. So that's our platform. You can imagine by what I just described, there are a lot of different use cases. For example, outbound communication sounds like a classic use case, which gets more and more complicated That's typically where the rubber hits the road in terms of privacy risk, information leakage. We can do now much better with that. Think about data grounding for AI-enabled applications like Microsoft Copilot. Now you can do it in a contextual and automated way. Sensitive data sprawl into internal IT systems, data security for AI agents and custom applications. All of those are now made possible with our platform. Why would customers in enterprise of different sizes adopt our solution? I would say there are three key reasons. One is the ability to have one platform that can cover a broad set of data surfaces and information systems with this multi-channel architecture. So a great TCO. Second reason is significant reduction of friction, false positives, alert load on security and IT teams. So that's a big win by itself. And all of that due to both the modern approach, out-of-the-box policies, out-of-the-box connectors, self-learning technology, all of that can be implemented in no time. Typically, it takes a few days, and you have a working system that provides the visibility and controls that were missing from specific channels or all of those channels that you have in your organization. So that's our story. Thank you.